Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the most exciting show in sports breaking. All right, that's going a little far. It's Chomps Live Breaks. Sunday, May 3rd, the year 2020. Welcome aboard. We've got a big show on tap for tonight. It's good to have you with us. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chomps Live Breaks. I am your host, Chomps. Forgive the delay. We've had a little bit of issues getting some payments in, making some deals, trying to get some teams sold. That's one of the not fun parts about breaking when that happens. Not as clean as we'd like tonight, but you don't have to worry about that. Those folks in the chat, you've taken care of your business. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your hard-earned money. Very excited for tonight's show. As I said before, we had a triple header tonight on deck here. We're going to start with the final installment of the top Series 1 stuff. We've got 4 boxes left. The first 4 boxes, they were all right. They weren't great. The last 4 last night, awesome. Very, very good stuff. Starting to see why there's such a following, and I have a feeling these 4 boxes are going to be pretty good as well. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. I will say we have a couple of teams still left that we did not take payments on, and last call on the Dodgers. If you want the Dodgers, I believe they sold initially for $53. We put them on sale for $45. We will go as low as $40. So Dodgers, $40. If anybody wants the Dodgers, go ahead and type your email in the chat. Say, I want the Dodgers, $40, and put your email address. I'll get you a PayPal invoice sent over real quick. And then the other team that we have unsold here was the Giants, and we put them on sale for $10. So Giants $10, Dodgers now $40, and otherwise these teams will go unsold. So go ahead and comment in the chat if you'd like to participate in that. We're going to go ahead and get started with our lineup tonight so we can go ahead and see who won these teams, and that's where we'll start. Tonight, the Arizona Diamondbacks goes to Tyler N. Jared S. gets the Braves. Spiffy gets the Orioles. Chris H. and the Red Sox. Cubs goes out to Chris H. You're going to see a theme here. Reds, Chris H. Cleveland, Chris H. Colorado, Chris H. White Sox, Chris H. I promise other people bought teams. Way to go, Chris. Detroit, Robert R. Miami goes to Kristen C. Chris H. also grabs the Astros. Kansas City goes to Kristen C. The Angels to Patrick B. Again, we have the Dodgers still on sale for $40. Milwaukee goes to Timothy M. The Twins to Jeremy F. The Mets to George H. Elizer G. gets those Yankees. Spiffy grabs his A's. Ryan C. gets the Phillies. Pirates goes to Kristen C. Padres to Timothy M. Jared S. gets those Mariners. Unsold Giants right now on sale for $10. Comment if you want them. Last call on the Giants and Dodgers. Chris M. for the Cards. Tampa Bay and Mark W. Jeremy F. gets the Texas Rangers. Oriel gets the Blue Jays, and the Washington Nats goes to RJack. So that's our winners for tonight. And we are going to go ahead and get right into this stuff. Give me just one moment. I'm going to reposition our camera so you can see all the goodness, get our Chomps board going. And we are going to kick off this big triple header tonight. Immediately following this one, we have got the Gypsy Queen, the second half of Gypsy Queen. And that's going to be a real fun one. The first half was awesome. We've got 5 boxes to do there. That's 10 on-card autos. And those auctions will be ending soon. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and jump in. And then following that one, we've got the NBA box, 3-box mixer at midnight Eastern time. And those auctions end around an hour and a half before that show. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Looking for the big hits tonight. Spiffy's looking for Baltimore and Oakland. Chris H. going for all the hits from Spiffy. Can you blame him? He's got a lot of good teams. Hope everyone has had a great weekend. I can't think of a better way to finish the weekend than to break some cards. This is our 3rd night in a row of doing this. I'm going to take a couple of days off. We've got some reload to do. And then Wednesday night show starts off a new week here at Chomps. And we are loading up. I'll tell you more about that later in the show. Well, these boxes, for those that are new here, 2020 Series 1, we've got 24 packs in the box and 14 cards per pack. So a lot of goodness there. We get 1 auto or 1 relic in every box. That's just one of the great things that we're chasing. Of course, rookie cards we're chasing. They've got all the top rookies in this one. We also get a blue pack, and these have just been awesome. I am so excited to get into blue packs tonight, 1 per box. So we'll set that off to the side. But something else that's pretty fun about Topps is all of the short prints. We're looking for the golds. We're looking for the player variations. And we'll talk a little bit about that as we get in to the show. So let's go ahead, and we're going to jump right in and get this started. Best of luck to everyone involved tonight. Going to be a great show. Where's everybody from tonight? I'm broadcasting live from Chomps headquarters. It's River Valley of Arkansas. Beautiful weather yet again today. Kind of muggy, kind of sticky. But it's not rainy. It's not nasty. It's not cold. We'll take it. All right. As always, I'm glad Spiffy's in the chat because Spiffy is the gold whisperer. He tends to see things before I do. I'm going to readjust this camera just a little bit more. Just a little further down on it. So you guys can see what's what. There we go. I've been toying with the new stand and I actually really like it. And we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Candelario. There's a Brendan McKay. Right out the gate, Tampa Bay Rays and Mark W. You've scored a Brendan McKay rookie. What is that, 4 or 5 cards in? Good start there. Again, we're looking for different things. You're going to see here, the sides kind of look the same, but we're looking for what they call the gold, which really it has kind of a bronze look to it. It is, I think it's pretty easy to miss. So Spiffy helps me with that in the chat. We've got really cool team cards. That one goes out to the Dodgers. The player variations are a little tougher to see, a little tougher to find, I should say. What we're looking for, we got to get cut off here. We've got a Bryce Harper Topps Now. This is a Bryce Harper insert for the Phillies and Ryan C. This one is going out to you. Good start for the Phils. What you're going to notice about these cards, and again, I have no doubt that we're going to miss some of those player variations because there's just so many. And this is just such a deep set. You get a ton of cards in that it's 14 cards a pack. We're going to crack 96 packs together. So obviously we're going through a lot of cards. Yeah, we got a Ham sighting already. Bam Bam. Bryce Harper. We call him Ham. That's because of our Donruss product that calls him Ham. But when you get these cards at home, and again, even stuff that we miss, I mean, you're going to get every card. So what's kind of fun about this is you need to go through them real close. You need to look at the back of the card. At the bottom, they print off a series of numbers, bottom near the right, and the numbers will end with 6-9. If they end with something besides 6-9, you have a short print. So make a note of that. Here we have an insert decades next, and this is Julio Urias for the Dodgers. We always check the backs because sometimes we get a little variation there and they'll serial number those. But that's one of the fun things about Topps. Obviously, not just the fact that you get a lot of cards, pretty affordable to get into, but it's the fact that you're going to score all these different parallels, the golds. It's treasure hunting. It's kind of something we've noticed the last few years with cards. You're seeing that with Heritage, with Gypsy Queen, trying to do a little treasure hunting. I find myself going back through, when I open stuff personally, I like to go back through and spend a little time looking at the cards. And when you see enough of them, you'll begin to pick up yourself and say, hey, that one doesn't look right, and take a look at the back. There's a Jalen Davis rookie for your Giants. Here's an insert, and this is a 1990s Decades Best. That is a Cal Ripken Jr. So that's going to go out to Spiffy, who grabbed the Orioles there last minute. There you go, Spiff. Add that to your pile. Moncada and Reyes. Just getting started. Again, looking for those gold borders. We're going to get one hit a box, which is going to be either an auto or a relic. You're going to see it's a little skewed in this series. You're going to see a lot more of the relics than you will the autos, but the autos have just been absolutely sweet. I remember we got a B squared yesterday. That's the Bobby Bradley auto, number to 50, I believe it was. That was a beautiful card. Looks like we've got an insert here. These are really neat too. So this is the 1985 edition. You're going to see the gold stamp, the foil stamp there that says 35th anniversary. Each year Topps does this, or at least lately. Last year they commemorated the 84, and these are the 85s. So these are variations. Very nice Shohei Ohtani there. Goes out to the Angels and Patrick B. I missed a couple of the golds last night, and Spiffy didn't miss anything. I was proud of myself because I caught some. Hey, here's a great rookie card. How about Gavin Lux? Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. Go ahead and sleeve this guy up and put him aside. Another Gavin. With the first 4 boxes, I don't know that I was very impressed. Again, I know there's quite a following for this product, but then once we opened up the second set of 4, it was just like night and day. Very, very different, and I can see now what all the fuss is about. This is a product that is affordable. A lot of fun to go treasure hunting afterwards and looking at those serial numbers. You'll see some obvious stuff. We'll get the obvious hits and short prints and things, but really fun to spend some time. There's a Kyle Lewis rookie, followed by a Bubba Darling rookie for the Royals. This is usually the first set of the new year. You can go on YouTube and you can watch some earlier breaks. Hey, Spiff, your A's. That's a Ramon Laureano. I know we were calling for him last night. You've got the 85 edition, Ramon Laureano. That'll work. And a Trout base. So nice start there. Let's go ahead and get into some more of these. A lot of fun, a lot of inserts, short print parallel inserts. You always wish in a break you had just a lot more time to go through every card. That would be nice. Yes, Biff, add that one to your growing Laureano collection. If you don't know Spiffy yet, get to know him. Friend of the channel. Yeah, Spiff says the first release of the year. That's kind of where I was going with that other story. That is important. You'll find that people do get excited for that, as they should. You can watch on YouTube, and they're going to talk about, oh, we're excited to get the season started, and this is, of course, before the COVID outbreak, and everybody feeling pretty optimistic about the year. Dylan Cease rookie there for your White Sox. The only thing I don't know that I'm super keen on is they put the names on the side of the card this year. There's a Theis rookie for your Halos. And so when you're going through this, especially on camera, you're sifting these through with your fingers. A lot of times you're covering up the name. So that can sometimes be an issue. Here's another 85 edition, and it's Christian Yelich. We did pull some good rookies last night, too, out of the 85 edition. So that's something we're going to want to keep an eye on throughout the show. Jake Rogers, rookie for the Tigers. Sonny Gray. There's a Tatis. Not a rookie, but we do have the Topps All-Star Rookie Cup there, commemorating good first season in the bigs. Haven't seen a gold yet. I feel like it's coming. Yamamoto rookie. We've pulled actually some nice Yamamotos here lately. There's a Juan Soto World Series commemorative card. You're going to see some of those. Nats and Arjack. You're going to end up getting probably more cards, is what I've noticed, than anybody else because of that extra World Series edition that they do. Here's a Topps Home Run Challenge, and this is Joey Gallo. Interesting thing about this, and I don't know how they're going to handle this, when you get this card, and in this case it's going out to Texas and Jeremy, on the back you'll notice that you can scratch this off and you can actually predict the game date you think the player will hit a home run. If you get it right, you do win a prize. It's usually a nice card. But then there's a grand prize drawing for a trip to the 2021 T-Mobile Home Run Derby. So that's kind of cool. Again, how they're going to do that this year, I don't know. But that's something that you're going to want to keep an eye on with this break when you get those cards in the mail. Spiff's got a Francisco Lindor home run challenge. You're going to see a few. I feel like we pull a few of those every break. Not a ton of them, which I kind of like. Makes it a little tougher. Yankees and Cardinals team cards. One of the things that makes this set really nice is the photography. That's something that it's kind of a staple of Topps, especially your base set. I mean, you're just going to see some really cool images. Beautiful, beautiful job they do with those pictures. Here we go. How about an Aquino rookie? That's going to go out for the Cincinnati Reds. And Chris H., you are on the board with the Aristides Aquino rookie. Nice card there, my friend. We'll get that baby packed up and sent out to you. Future Stars, Austin Riley. This is a series that we have to flip often. Every few cards they make you flip them over, but you got to keep an eye. Some of these wide print cards I've noticed is where you're going to find some of those parallels. Not always, but I've been watching some different breaks, so I can get familiar with the product. Oh, I think we've got a gold. So you're going to see on the side that that's a different look. Again, has that almost bronze look to it. That's the Milwaukee Brewers. That's the team card. And it is, in fact, a gold. All of these golds are numbered to 2020. And you may think, that's kind of a high number. I like the number to 100s or number to 500s. Don't worry about that with this set. The golds are highly sought after. Because, again, you're seeing they're not that common with this set. It's one of the things we're really looking for. So good hit there. I'm going to set that aside for the Brew Crew tonight. And Timothy M., you score our first gold. Congratulations. I knew it was coming. We'd gone through enough packs. Anthony K. rookie. Future Stars, Nick Senzel. Nico. Eloy Jimenez, that's a good one. Topps All-Star Rookie Cup. Anytime you see that, you've got a good player on your hands, right? Good second-year player in this series. We got another gold. Wow, That was pretty quick. Daniel Palka for the Chicago White Sox and Chris H. You have scored a gold, and that is 258 of 2020. So how about that? Within a span of maybe 25 cards or so, I would say that's probably 2 packs. Back-to-back golds. So very nice there, Chicago White Sox and Chris H. I have a feeling I'm going to call your name out a lot tonight with the teams you got. Continued luck for you. There's an Alzolay, rookie for the Cubbies. A Tony Gonsolin for the Dodgers, rookie. Take as many of those rookies as we can get. And there's a Bo. First Bo sighting. Spiffy says that's an eBay 1 of 1. Yeah, we had a joke last night. I think we've joked several times about this. That all those eBay 1 of 1s, right? Maybe it's a jersey number. Maybe it's the number 1 of the series. Maybe it's the last number. Everybody tries to make it a 1 of 1. So we joke that any number can be a 1 of 1 if you can come up with a reason. Maybe that was a jersey number in Little League, or a batting average 258 or something one year they played in Little League. Who knows? Pretty funny stuff. There's a Dubon rookie. There's a Ham. Another Ham sighting. Bryce Harper. Love that image. Pretty fired up. Soler, league leaders. Another World Series Rendon. Strasburg, league leaders. Haniger. Here we go. Here's another 85 edition. And that's going to go out to the Cardinals and Yadi. Yadi Molina. Our 85. Chris M. And your Cardinals, Yadi Molina, 85 edition. Nice card. Gurriel, and then we have a Michael Baez rookie for the Padres. Still looking for our first hit of the box. 1 hit on average, relic or auto. Personally, I'm really starting to dig these golds, though. I'm getting it. I'm catching the fever of the golds. We pulled the Trout gold last night as well. We got the Yordan gold also. That was exciting to pull. Lots of eBay 1 of 1s. Spiffy, this wrapper is a 1 of 1. It's just one that I opened. Calling for a gold Loriano or puck. That'd be cool. I don't think we got. Did we get any gold A's last night? I can't remember. I don't think we got the puck, did we? We need to do that. There's a Nico right out the gate. Nico rookie. Future Stars Oscar Mercado. Holtzen rookie for the Cubbies. Nick Solak rookie for your Rangers. Twins team card. Hey, here's a nice 85. And it's Cal Ripken Jr. Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles. Spiffy, you got your Orioles. And there is an 85. So we'll add that to the collection for you. Nice little hit there. Always good to see Ripken in these sets. Very, very nice. All right. Let's keep it going. Here's our first Yordan. Awesome. Yordan Alvarez. Beautiful card. You'll see the All-Star rookie there. Yeah, needs to be autoed. No doubt about it. Very nice. Houston Astros and Chris H. You've got your first Yordan of the night. Hopefully first of many. That's what we're looking for when we crack 4 boxes together. Let's get lots of these guys. Sanchez, followed by a Collins rookie for the White Sox. Love the Kimbrel. Love that look. Oh, looks like we got a hit. Snuck up on us. All right, Trent Grisham. That is a rookie card. Rookie auto for the Milwaukee Brewers. So Timothy M., you score an auto tonight. We're going to get this put up for you. Put in a hard cover. Trent Grisham. Good rookie for the Brewers. Like this card. Good hit on the Grisham rookie card for Timothy M. And our first hit of the night. We'll set that baby off to the side for the recap. Not too shabby. Again, we like to pull the autos if we can over the relics. And there are some cool relics, don't get me wrong. But we also got last night, there's a Laureano for you, Spiffy. Future Stars, Ramon Laureano. We did get one of those medallions that were pretty cool. And a Luzardo rookie for you as well. That was very heavy. I mean, when I picked up the stack of cards, I noticed that something was awry. And it turns out it was one of the medallions. There's a Sirocco, Topps All-Star rookie. Try to miss a gold there. Brewers team card. Talkin' Shop, best in the game, Yelich and Nolan Arenado. Here's another one, like father, like son. Like this card, Cavan Biggio and Bo Bichette. And then follow that by an 85 edition, Mariano Rivera. So we got a Mo. Yankees, you got Mariano Rivera. That's a Lizer G. Nice card. Love seeing the Cavan Biggio and Bo Bichette together. Obviously, the only thing I think that's missing is going to be is Vladdy, right? You've got 3 players, at least 3 that I know of, on that team that have famous fathers that have played the game, right? Craig Biggio, son Cavan Biggio. You've got Dante Bichette and son Bo. And then Vlad Jr. and Vlad Sr. So I have to imagine that in those ball games, those 3 great players probably sit together, chat it up a little bit. There's an Arizarena rookie for the Cards. How'd you like to have a seat somewhere around those guys? I'd like to just listen in. It would be awesome. At this point, I just like to see baseball, right? There's a World Series Strasburg. It's a nice card. Garcia. All right, this is another insert, and these are really cool. I don't see as many of these. So they call these Topps Choice. And what this is, you've got fans that got to vote on their favorite card designs, and then what Topps does is they commemorate those winners with some cards. So that is an Acuna. Very, very nice card. Jared S. scores the Topps Choice. Again, you won't see as many of these, and it's Acuna. You got the right guy. Good hit for Jared S. Future Stars, Jeff McNeil. Real Muta. Doolittle was fired up over there. 90s Decades Best, that's Sammy Sosa for your Chicago Cubs. Excuse me. Future Stars, Michael Chase. There's a Dustin May for the Dodgers, rookie card. Munoz rookie. Nice. Quick sip of water. Done a lot of talking the last 2 days. And those were just doubleheader shows. This is the triple header. Got a long night ahead. Not much else I'd rather do, though, than crack cards. I'm not complaining. Especially products like this. Really, all 3 products tonight. Going to be a lot of fun. With Gypsy coming up after this. And an NBA 3-box mixer. Wrap up that series I was doing. Panini Prism Retail. Donruss. And Contenders. It's going to go off at midnight Eastern. There's a B squared, the assassin. Bobby Bradley rookie for your Indians. Hey, there's a puck, Spiff. Calling for a puck. Doesn't look like a variation to me. He's trying to get us a gold or a variation puck tonight. Wouldn't turn it away. Angels team card. You guys know I like that. Here's a decade's best. Boy, they got egg on their face for this card. Houston Astros. I saw the sun. That will go out to Chris H. Whoever made that card, you're fired. Well, in fairness, they didn't know at the time, right? My 6-year-old, I've been trying to brainwash into an Angels fan. He loves all sports. He certainly loves baseball, probably the most. And he's got some very strong opinions about the Astros. Maybe we'll have some time to talk about that. Okay, we've got something special here, Conforto. And look at this. That one looked a little different. That did not look like the gold version. Y'all, that is numbered to 50. 35 of 50 on the Michael Conforto. Wow. New York Mets. Very, very nice card. George H. You've got the Conforto to 50. Let's put that in a hard case. That is the red version, I believe. Yep, Spiffy just commented, nice red. Numbered to 50. And what that also means is we get our first contender for Big Bite of the Night. Something fun we like to do. We vote on our favorite card. What was the best card we pulled tonight in this show? And that's definitely got to go up as an instant finalist. The Conforto to 50 red. See some color coming up. Aaron Judge. Yeah, that one you'll notice just has a little different look to it. Astros team card. Nats team card. Armenteros rookie for your Astros. Olsen. And so here's something else you're going to see in this product. These are the rainbow foils. It's a Christian Vazquez for your Red Sox. That's going to go out to Chris H's Red Sox. And these are approximately 1 in every 10 packs. I've seen a little more on that. I've seen a little less, but again, it's approximate. They are never numbered, but they are very nice. Another one that you're going to want to chase with some of your big stars, your big rookies that are pretty desirable in the card world right now. So keep looking for those rainbow foils. Last bit of the first box here. Started off nicely, I would say. Looking for the big hits and the big short prints. There's a Garcia rookie for your Cubbies. Braves and Cubs team cards. Oh, look at this. I know for a fact that's a parallel. That is a short print Yordan Alvarez rookie card. Oh, that's the first one I've seen. And we know that because we've already seen his rookie before. You have scored a short print Yordan rookie card into Chris H. Wow. On the back, and I got to bring this up a little closer to my eyes, I believe that says 84. So again, you're looking for the number 69 to finish off these cards. That is a beautiful Yordan Alvarez short print. That's a player variation card. And that's got a little value to it. Chris H. Very nice pull. We're going to go ahead and put that in a top loader here. And I got to set that baby up on the stand. That's a contender as well. Not easy to get, my friends. Especially when it's Yordan. Ooh, good start. Wow. I love seeing that. That is awesome. Future Stars, Tommy Edman. Now we just need the Puck or the Laureano, right? There's a Biggio Future Star. Got another foil. I was wondering, I'd only seen the one foil so far in this box, so we did get our second one. You'll see 2 or 3 per box, and that's Candelario for the Tigers. So Detroit, Robert R. scores the Rainbow Candelario. Really digging this set. Again, if you didn't know what to look for, kind of like me, first crack, and like, we're going to go treasure hunting tonight. There's a neat card, soaking it all in. Again, the photography is just fantastic. Logan Allen, rookie for your Indians. Get another insert on the way out of this box. How about a 2010s Decades Best? That is Max Scherzer, representing his Detroit jersey. So that's going to go out to the team owner of the Tigers, and that's Robert R. Get that baby out to you. Hector Neris, still fired up. Great shot of him. He'll be fired up all night. Good to see. Let's go ahead and do our blue pack. We get 4 cards in this one. All of them will be the 85 design and have a chrome look. Chrome feel. These are heavier. They almost bend a little bit, right? Because they feel a little bendy because they're that chrome right off the pack. Really neat card. We got a Nolan Arenado. So nice start there. You're going to see some of your better players. Some of your better rookies can be represented. I know that we've got the, we pulled the Bichette. We pulled 2 Aquino's last night. One was the base like this, and we also pulled an Aquino Black. So that was nice. I can't remember what that one was number 2. Maybe 199. Keston Hiura. Keston Hiura. Great player. Not his rookie. We missed his rookie one year ahead here, but another nice card. Spiffy says Jordan SP is going for Jordan SP, $50 to $70 online. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like this one. How about a Bo Bichette? Bo Bichette Chrome Topper? Oh, that's a pretty card. I'm going to put that one in a top loader real quick for us. Ori L, that's your Blue Jays. And you have scored the Bichette Rookie Chrome Topper 85 edition. I'm going to set that aside. That's something we're going to want to watch later. And then we scored Mike Trout. How about a pack? What a blue pack that was. Mike Trout goes out to Patrick B. and his Angels tonight. Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards. I want to open up a full box of nothing but blues. I don't know if they'll make that, but that's what I'd pay a pretty penny for. I'm going to go ahead and move this stack out of here. Give us some more room. That was a fun first box. Definitely ends right. Getting to chase those blue packs and all those fun hits. Let's see what we got out of box number 2. Yeah, Topps Jumbo will give you 2 of those packs. I mentioned last night, Spiff, that I was thinking about doing a break of the Jumbo, and I'm really getting kind of serious about that because you're getting 3 hits, right? You're getting 2 memorabilia cards or materials cards and 1 auto per box, but you're also getting the 2 chrome packs. I just think for the money that you spend, I think that may be the better route to go. So we may end up doing that next time if you guys have interest. It'll be a fun break. They have fewer, of course those packs are massive, but they have fewer packs in the case, right? Fewer packs per box, rather. But lots of cards per pack. So it's however you feel about it. Okay, you do get a whole set out of every box. That's cool, because again, they're just giving you so many. I bought, personally, the Bowman draft picks, the newest Bowman draft picks, probably 2-3 months ago, and I was able to get the jumbo hobby, whatever it was, kind of that the one where you get several autos per box. Wasn't just the one where you get 1 or 3. I think it was when you get 5 autos a box. And that was the same way. My brother and I split a case. That was not cheap. And we didn't do it again because I think ultimately we lost on it. It was a great time though. We were able to make, gosh, I don't know, like 8 sets or something. It was insane. And that's one of the nice things about investing in the jumbo products you're going to have a great shot at putting together sets. While you're treasure hunting, you may as well sort, right? Good first box. Good luck with number 2. Oh, I think I see gold. How about a Matt Carpenter gold for your Cardinals? That's going to go out to Chris M. and the Cardinals. That is 374 of 2020. It's got to be a 1 of 1, Spiff. Somehow, some way. 374. Maybe he batted 374 like during a week or something, right? Or like on Sundays in a month. It added up to 370. The eBay 1 of 1. Cool card. Alzolay rookie for your Cubs. Luzardo rookie. Another rookie, Abreu, scoring lots of rookies here in a row. See that? There's another Soroka. Future Stars, Tommy Edman. There's another Talking Shop card, followed by another like Father Like Son. I think those are kind of running together on the print run. I've been noticing that. Here's a Decades Next, and that's a Gleyber Torres. Double check for a serial number. That one did not look any different than the others. So Gleyber. Actually, we pulled a Bo Bichette Decades Next, and that one was a low number serial number variation last night. That was just some of the goodness. That was just an awesome set of 4 boxes. Try not to go too slow. Try not to go too fast, Toro. Knowing that we have a couple other shows after this and we started a little late, I had to fly through that last box last night. I was way late for another break. I actually ended up getting pretty much on time. I was only a couple minutes late to the other one. But here's an 80s Decades Best, Don Mattingly. I've seen some breakers absolutely fly through this stuff. That goes out to the New York Yankees owner, Eliza G. And I understand, but I also think you should get your money's worth. So we're on an up-tempo pace tonight, but we're not gonna fly. How about that? We're just gonna pace ourselves. Here's an Acuna. There's a Vladdy base. That all-star rookie there at the end, at the bottom left corner. Garrett Cole, again, as early as this release comes out, they don't have it updated to his Yankees. We noticed that Gypsy did. I think even Donruss had him in Yankees. There's a Scherzer World Series. Gone from the Rays. And our first 85 of the new box, that is Mark McGwire. Mark McGwire, we actually pulled a relic of him last night with the extra little stitching kind of came up and over the card. That was pretty cool. Spiffy, your Oakland A's. Add the McGwire. Spiff, you'll be proud of us. We got everything sorted between basically today. We had a little bit happen last night, and we got everything packed. It's actually being packed up for shipment right now as we speak, but we're going to be able to get these out to you guys. Those of you that won those auctions last night and Friday night, we're going to get these out for you first thing tomorrow. And then this break tonight, the 3 breaks, will probably not go out tomorrow. I'd be surprised if we were that on it. Probably going out Tuesday. Another 85, and this is a rookie card 85 edition. That's Matt Thaiss for the Halos. And Patrick B's Halos. Nice look there. Another Yordan sighting. Yordan Alvarez. Of course, that's the base. We already pulled the variation tonight. That's what the base card looks like. That's the second base for Chris H, as well as the variation. So Chris is already doing a great job on his Astros tonight. Bought into several teams. Laureano there leaping the wall. Cole Calhoun still has him with the Halos, but you guys know he was moved to the Diamondbacks. As a Halo fan, that bums me out. He was always kind of a favorite of mine. Big time hustle. Another Collins rookie there. There's the Carpenter base. We got the short print earlier. Urquidy for the Astros rookie, followed by Springer. So I was telling you about the Astros and my son, my 6-year-old. I'm sitting at the dining room table a couple weeks ago, and he loved the Astros. I'm trying to brainwash him to be an Angels fan. Loved the Astros. He walks out. He's got a torn up poster that was in his room, and he's walking out, and I see him just putting it in the trash. Well, what are you doing? And he's saying, the Astros are that. And he points in the trash. He said, they're garbage. I said, what happened, buddy? He said, I've been on YouTube. My 6-year-old. I've been on YouTube, and Dad, they cheated. They're big, fat cheaters. And now I don't like the Astros. So every time we look at cards and open boxes together, he calls them garbage. That's my 6-year-old. Cannot stand them. He also is not now fond of the Red Sox because they have their own little, obviously not to the extent of the Astros, but my son does not like a cheater. He's made that perfectly clear. So instead, I wanted to put up an Angels poster for him, but I got a hold of a Zion poster from my card guy, and we went ahead and put a Zion Williamson in his room. So he's excited about that. There is a George Springer home run challenge. We went over that earlier and how that works. But that also is going to go out to Chris H. Getting some nice Astros cards tonight. Don't cheat or my son will rip up your poster. That is the moral of the story. He has not a good word to say about those guys. Oh, I love him. Very sharp for 6 years old. There's a Yadi. We agree as a future Hall of Famer, Yadi Molina. There's Moustakas. I'm going to go ahead and stop us here. That Molina looked a little different to me. And on the back, that one is number 84, not number 69, which means that we have a parallel here. Yadi Molina parallel for the St. Louis Cardinals. Again, I'm not going to catch them all, but as the more product that I see, I thought that one looked a little different. He's got the MJ there. I thought that was unique. All the color variation looked a little different of his uni, and that is, in fact, a player variation. So nice hit there. For your Chris M and your Cardinals on the Yachty variation. It also was flipped over. Now, there's a lot of cards that get flipped over, right? It doesn't necessarily mean anything, but that one was kind of by itself. So those couple things maybe you want to stop and take a look. There's a Nico Hoerner rookie. Munoz rookie for the Padres. Mets card, Twins card. And here we go. Here's another 85. And that is Will Clark. Will Clark, 85 edition for the San Francisco Giants. Not a bad looking card. And an A's rookie, Sean Murphy. Going out to Brother Spiff. Dustin May rookie for your Dodgers. Arrizarena rookie, Cardinals. Strasburg World Series. Josh Rojas rookie for the D-backs. Tyler Alexander for the Tigers. Rookie. B squared, Bobby Bradley. Indians. See another 85 poking out of there. We'll get to that in just a minute. Zach Gallen rookie for your D-backs. We got other tops now, and it's Mike Trout. Hey, commemorates the big contract. Signs a $426.5 million contract with my Angels, locking him in for his playing career. Nice card, Mike Trout, Patrick B. And your Angels, you've got a Topps now. Markakis, Spiffy's talking about Markakis in the chat, realizing just how close he made a case for the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I don't think of him as a Hall of Famer, but you go look at those stats, he's got an argument. Do I think he's going to get in? No. But he's got an argument. There's another puck, Spiff. Yeah. I mean, he was always solid. A guy that never seemed to get any fanfare whatsoever. Probably should have. But just, I always enjoyed when he came up to bat. Seemed like something good was going to happen. But just never was considered a star. There is a Yamamoto rookie for the Marlins, and that is an 85 edition. So, variation. Yeah, Spiffy says may get in, Markakis talking about, via the Veterans Committee. Could be. Sometimes it seems like these players that, are still alive, hadn't passed away, get voted in by Veterans Committee later. Sometimes they look at things you wish they wouldn't look at, like relationship with the media and kind of just how he was viewed. I know that there are plenty of guys that, based on some of those things, probably will not get in. But I was just going to bring up Baines. You beat me to it, Spiff. If Baines gets in, you make a case for a lot of people. That is not to knock Harold Baines. Great ball player, but I never considered him a Hall of Famer. And I think when he was voted in, I think a lot of us listen to sports talk radio. There was a lot of people real passionate calling in going, no. If Baines gets in, you've got to open it up to a lot of people. And do we want that, right? Do we want the Hall of Good, or do we want the Hall of Great, And I guess there's a McKay rookie, Tampa Bay. I guess that's up to, each their own to decide what they want to see with that. Personally, I'd like to leave it for the true greats. But then you look at someone like a Pete Rose. There's an Ohtani base. Pete Rose is not going to get in. Maybe one day. I mean, I guess it depends who the commissioner is, and he may not. Oh, looks like we have a hit coming. I'm going to go ahead and set this down. You wonder how long he's going to live, and he's just getting up there in age, right? So we've got a hit. We'll put a pause on the Hall of Fame talk. Cueto is going to cover that up for us. And that is a relic, and it's Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge relic for the Yankees. Very nice. That's going to go out to Eliezer G. Eliezer G, let me get this put in a top loader for you. Beautiful card. Aaron Judge jersey. If you're getting a jersey, that's the right guy to get. Congratulations, 85 themed relic. Beautiful card. We'll set that aside for the hit recap. Talking about Pete Rose, you've now got a scandal. I'm going to bring up the Astros again. You've got a scandal like that, and so many guys involved. Now, can you make a case that maybe their Hall of Fame, some of those guys like the Altuves and Correas and Springers, and if they get that far, there's an Aquino for Chris H., another Aquino rookie, that if they get that far, is that going to stain their case? It probably will. But if one of those guys, or really anyone from those Astros teams, maybe a Verlander, a Cole, if some of those guys end up getting in, you have to ask yourself, if they were a part of a scandal like that, why can't we let Pete Rose in? Granted, he bet on baseball. He bet on baseball, we understand, after his career ended. How about Hank Aaron, Braves, 85 edition? That's a beautiful card. Bravos, Jared S. Excited to send that one out to you. Real pretty. Pete Rose betting on baseball after the fact. As they understand, he always bet on his team to win, never to lose. And I understand he's banned from baseball for betting, but as far as when he played baseball, you can argue there was nobody better. So if any of those Astros have serious consideration for Hall of Fame down the road that were a part of that 3-year period or so, I think we're going to have a problem. We're going to have a problem with that, most of us. That, or we're going to say, if you're going to let that guy in, you got to let Pete Rose in. There's a Syndergaard 85. Goes out to your Mets and George H. Yeah, Spiffy's got a few names that kind of fall in that category of a Baines. Dale Murphy. I agree with Dale Murphy. I do put him almost in the exact same bucket. Mike Greenwell, okay, and Dave Kingman. As an Angel fan, I'm calling for a Tim Salmon, right? Tim Salmon type. Maybe, well, we got Trout now, of course, but maybe before Trout, the most beloved Angel, or a Jim Edmonds type. Good ball players, right? But not Hall of Famers necessarily. That Baines thing opened it wide up. We're just wide open on that talk as to what we should expect in the future. Or not. I mean, he could just be just a weird outlier kind of deal. Here's a 90s decades best. That's a Barry Larkin for your Reds and Chris H. Pretty card there. Always check for serial number, but that one looked normal to me. Spiff, it's really just you and me in the chat. I mean, I'm sure there are other people watching. We're the only ones chatting. I would love to have heard with this particular conversation some other names that are kind of that fall in that Baines bucket, what other people think. I know the Gypsy Queen chat is always lit. The next show. Maybe it's something we may tee up for these guys to kick around. But yeah, that was a huge surprise. And I don't know personally that I would say a good surprise. I think most of us just kind of went, what? Well, here's this first insert. We've not seen this tonight. This is a die cut card. Strikeout percentage 1980s, so they do it by the decade, and that is the Express, Nolan Ryan. You'll see that it's, by my hand there, that it's cut into like an X. So we'll get that in a holder for you. Representing in this card, the Texas Rangers. So that's who, what team owner is going to get this one tonight. Texas Rangers and Jeremy F. You get the die cut Nolan Ryan insert. Okay, JT Snow. Yeah. To me, he's in that kind of bucket with the Salmons and the Edmonds. Some of those guys that I really like to watch growing up. That just good ball player, solid, like Baines, but just not, in my opinion, a Hall of Famer. There's a gold. I was just going to say, where's our golds at? Marwin Gonzalez for the Minnesota Twins. That is numbered 79 of 2020. The eBay 1 of 1. That's our theme tonight. eBay 1 of 1. Marwin. The Minnesota Twins tonight. Jeremy F. We called you out for the Rangers. Now we got you a gold for the Twins. So we're going to set that baby aside. Schwarber and Alonso. Let me do this. If you guys will just give me 1 second, I'm going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I'm getting blown up, and some of those auctions are going to be ending for Gypsy. So I want to make sure that we're not just buzzing here all night. Would be a good idea. All right. We should be good now. Thank you for that. Let's see what the rest of this box number 2 gives us. I feel like they still owe us some golds. There's a Gonsolin rookie for the Dodgers. Diaz rookie. Another Jalen Davis rookie for your Giants. Here's another rainbow foil, and that is Daniel Megden for Spiffy's A's. Go Spiff. Get you a foil. He said rainbow coming up. I cannot get anything past you. One day I'm gonna say, hey, you didn't see that. Spiffy, you didn't see that. You're fired. Nah. there's a Bo Bichette. It's been a minute for Bo. Let's go ahead and sleeve up Bo, our buddy. Nice card. In fact, what I did not do earlier, and it just dawned on me, we did get that topper of Bo, and I think he needs to go up on the wall. So I set him aside. Let's go ahead and put him up here. Because he should be a contender too. Those chrome toppers of the top players, top rookies, should absolutely be in a part of the finalists. Don't you agree? So yeah, Spiff's talking about Joe Mauer, talking about that Hall of Fame consideration. Maybe the third most popular Twin ever. Yeah, I couldn't really argue that. The concussion issue. Obviously, he had later hurt the cause a little bit. There is a 90s Decades Best, Barry Larkin. For Chris H's Reds. But again, isn't he in a Baines bucket, right? Solid ball player. But there's like so many of those. Mike Trout base. You can't take anything away from the guy. He played his heart out, and fans loved him, kind of like the Salmon reference. I mean, growing up in SoCal, everyone loved Tim Salmon. If you're an Angel fan, it had a lot to do with Salmon. Lifelong Angel, got his ring in 2002. What I personally was very sad. I think when he was on the Hall of Fame ballot, he only got like 1%, and he was off. That was it. All done. Didn't think he was going to get in, but would have liked to have seen more than 1%. Salmon had a great career. But there are so many of those types of players that you can make the argument. If Baines gets in, so should they. At least have a shot. Dylan Cease, rookie. Looking for more golds, looking for more parallels. Pretty proud of myself for catching that one earlier. That Yachty just looked a little bit different. I've thought that about several of these. But maybe the player wasn't strong or something. There's a Theis rookie. He wasn't going to slow up the show for that. But again, you're going to get every card that you're seeing tonight. And why spoil the fun? Go treasure hunting. There's a Mussina, Decades Best. There's another one, Mike Mussina. I love Mike Mussina. Absolutely love Mike Mussina. Goes out for the Yankees. I will probably always think of him as an Oriole. In fact, when we used to, growing up, I'm in my mid-30s, so perfect time as a kid to watch him pitch. I tried to do my pitching stance, be it Little League or even just goofing around in the living room or playing baseball outside with my brothers. I loved doing the Mike Mussina. The way he looked into his glove, stared down to the catcher. Loved that. See a rainbow coming up. And that is Starlin Castro of the Marlins. Again, these rainbow foils, roughly 1 in every 10 packs. Usually going to see 2 to 3 of these a box. Nice card there on the Starlin Castro for Kristen C. and her Marlins. Well, let's do our blue one. We're only halfway home. Lots to do tonight still. Lots ahead. Best of luck on the blue. First card is a rookie. Hey, there's your Luzardo. Spiffy's Luzardo. Rookie. Chrome topper. Sweet. That'll work. I'll get a hard case on that one for you, Spiff. That's a beautiful one. Yeah. Set that baby aside. How about a Goldie for the Cards? Still not used to that yet. I'm getting closer. There'll always be a D-back in my head. Maybe not. Spent enough years in St. Louis, I'll get it right. Then we've got a Manny Machado. The talent's there. I don't know. I don't like the attitude. There's a lot of us that are like that. Not super high on Manny, but I understand why the Padres paid him. And hopefully he'll be there and do well for a long time. And then Gleyber Torres. Gleyber Torres Yankees. So more superstars and great rookies out of this 85 chrome box topper. Again, we talked about it earlier, it really makes me want to get into the jumbos because you're going to get 2 of those per box. Box number 3, we are only halfway through. Got several nice hits already on the wall. Justice says, had a great time. We're having a great time watching breaks. Great job last night. Be joining you on Gypsy Queen. Thank you so much, Justice. Love having you on the channel. Appreciate the kind words, too. You know what? Before we get into this, let me get rid of these cards, or else I'm going to make a big old mess. And nobody needs that in their life. Let's move that. It's really, Justice, it's really just been Spiff and I chatting it up tonight. Chat's been fairly quiet. I know it's still a little early. This is the early show. This is the matinee show for Chomps. Appreciate the engagement, as always, Spiff, and good to see you, Justice. Cards per pack, 24 packs per box. You're going to get your money's worth with Topps. No doubt about it. Breaking is a lot of fun. You basically get to break cards on other people's money. You don't get to keep them. It's the only bad part. But sure is fun. With as many different products as we've been doing here lately, getting to know them, getting to really know the products, especially when you do more than one case. We're on our second case of Donruss here. I've got Topps Archive Signature Series coming for next week. Topps Tribute will be coming next week. Another Gypsy break will start next week. Heritage is coming up. Just a lot of fun products on the way. And I think I'm going to go after Inception. We've also been talking about doing a full case break of Gypsy. And it seems like those folks that have been in the chat have said, yes, we want to see that. Because that product is so much fun anyway. Because you're getting the 2 on-card autos per box, plus you have all those variations. Right now, it's probably the most fun. There's a Gallon rookie, followed by a Jacob Waguespack. There's one of the names I'm not familiar with. Probably the most fun I've had cracking lately has either been Donruss, and that's because you get 3 hits a box, and we pulled so many cool cards out of that. Spiff will verify. There's just so much in Gypsy to look at. Judge. Spiffy thinks he sees the hit. We're calling for the hit. That would be early in this box, but we take it. I'm not going to turn it away. I thought I saw gold, too, over there. Maybe that's part of it. Something to do with the hit. Cool card here. So, Cubbies, I had mentioned earlier the fan votes, right, on that Topps Choice. You're going to see different years of cards. That is just a really cool, and I forget the year. Is that 91? Maybe a 91 Topps kind of stands out. And the Chris Bryant to Chris H. Maybe that's what you were seeing. Yeah. Puck. Another puck for you. Why do I have a huge sleeve for that one? Let's fix that. There we go. Yeah, Spiff, confirm 91. Look at the 91 design. 91 was rough. There were only maybe one product or two. I think Bowman was okay, right, because of the chipper. But a lot of products missed out on that. And so, there's a lot of junk in 91. But when you get a card like a Chris Bryant to kind of commemorate that year, that's actually pretty cool. I can live with that. Here's a 2010s Decade's Best, Miguel Cabrera. Is Miggy a Hall of Famer? Since we're kind of talking about that. Does Miguel Cabrera qualify? He did get the Triple Crown. Some write-ups on him here. Spiff, an AJ Puck for $14. That's cool. I'd pay $14 for a Puck. That's a steal. And this time you might actually get it, and get to keep it. I know the story you told us last night, having to send back a AJ Puck auto lot because the seller sent the wrong thing to you. There's a Luzardo for you. Yeah, that was pretty funny, actually. And you did the right thing. Good man. Sent it back. Jeez. Be hard to send back. Tommy Edman. So 115 hits away from the 3,000 club for Miggy, which would make him a lock. Okay, 185 hits away. Close. Yeah, if he gets 3,000, I don't know how you keep him out. You know why? Because Harold Baines is in. How do you keep Miggy out? Come on. Be honest. $23 home runs away. There's a Solak. 23 home runs away from the 500 club. So, yeah, I think he's got the resume even now. Here's an Aquino rookie, and it's the 85 edition. So that's a nice card. That's a nice card. Chris H., that parallel. I'm going to put a top loader, put it in a top loader for you. Nice parallel of one of the top rookies in the class right now. Good hit there. Love talking baseball. There's enough interesting conversation even during quarantine. I like watching, Spiff, you probably have the MLB app. Love that thing. There's a Decade's Best, and that is an Aaron Judge. 2010's Decade's Best. MLB, with all of the time off they've had, right? I mean, the writers are still working, clearly, because they're coming up with really cool stories. If you read that stuff, or I'd encourage you, I should say, to read that stuff, because, I just read a story earlier today. It was like, there was an umpire that threw out 14 players in one game. Learn about that. I'm like, okay, that sounds like fun. I want to hear about that. Tell me about an umpire that threw out 14 players in a game. Really cool story behind it. And you got the top lists, right? Top 10 this, top 20 that, top 50. I just think those are fun. I think that's a good time. When we have a little more time to reflect and take a look at some of the different nuances of the game we all love so much, and some of the great players that played it. That's something, if we're going to try to look at the glass half full, we can look at quarantine that way. That we can kick this stuff around, right? I saw a foil in there. Rainbow. Notice we start with Candelario a lot. I don't know if you realize that. There's McKay. That print run, Candelario and McKay, it's how we started the show, I believe. So another McKay rookie there for Mark W., Tampa Bay. Dog's making noise back there. Hopefully my wife will check on that. Shohei Ohtani base. Setting a goal not to miss a goal tonight, Spiff. So far, so good. You hadn't caught me on anything yet. There's a Kepler. That is a home run challenge, so we talked about that card. Yeah, there was several of the A's team card. You're right. And again, you're not going to turn that away. See, you're picking up on it too. There are certain cards that seem to follow one another in this series, which I guess is fine. Takes a little mystery out of it, but it's just kind of fun to maybe see enough of this stuff to where you're starting to pick up on it, right? Here's a Zach Gallen 85 for your D-backs. That's the Zach Gallen 85 edition rookie card. That's going to go out to Tyler N's D-backs. Pretty card there. Good hit, Tyler. Matt L. Welcome to the chat, man. You have been talked about a lot. Everyone has been asking, where is Matt L? So good to see you. Spiffy's done a great job keeping me company. Justice is also in the chat. Justice says, got 2 more home run challenge cards today out of a blaster, so that's cool. Matt L. Missed you, buddy. We do have some big bike candidates already up there. Here is a Phillies foil team card. So that's cool. Again, these foils, roughly 1 in every 10 packs, 2 or 3 per box. And we've scored the Phillies. So Ryan C. gets that one. Beautiful foil there. Yeah, we've got a Bo Bichette, Matt L. Bo Bichette, it's a chrome box topper rookie. That's a pretty sweet one. We've got a Conforto red, numbered to 50. And we actually pulled the Alvarez player variation card. I've not seen that one yet. Spiffy was looking it up for us. 50 to 70 bucks roughly going for right now on eBay. So we've got a few. And then, of course, we've got other hits that I've got off to the side here. There are some nice cards, too. But yeah, those 3 so far stand out. Here's a Joey Lucchesi, and there is another rainbow. So back-to-back rainbows. Nothing wrong with that. Again, you're not going to see these rainbows numbered, but they're sweet nonetheless. So Padres, Timothy M. with the rainbow foil. So Matt L., you invested in a collection. Sounds like you've been doing a lot of sorting and things of that nature. That's the story of our life here lately. We've been sorting a lot of cards. We've been breaking these deep sets, right? If I thought Donruss had a lot of cards, and I did, with the 24 packs, 8 cards a pack, this top series 1 is 24 packs with 14 cards a pack. So in essence, we've almost doubled up the cards. Shipping this stuff has been it's been fine. It's just been a lot to sort. So we've got a Topps now, and that's a Shohei Ohtani. First cycle in Major League Baseball history by a Japanese-born player. Commemorates that. Nice hit for the Angels tonight and Patrick B. Patrick B gets the Ohtani Topps now. Nice. 100,000 cards? Let me get a new sleeve opened up here while we're chatting about that. Dude, that is a lot of fun. How'd you come across that? Was it like an eBay thing? Was it like an estate sale? I'm just curious how you came across that. That is a lot of fun to sort. And you still made time to jump in. We appreciate that. Jump in and join the fun. Triple header tonight, man. We got Gypsy Queen after this, and an NBA mixer at midnight Eastern. There's a Gavin Lux. It's been a minute since we've seen him. Gavin Lux and the Dodgers. Add that to our Gavin Lux collection. Love it. A guy at work didn't want him anymore. Sheesh. Okay. So now I'm going to ask, and you don't have to answer it. A guy at work just trying to get rid of him. Well, I won't ask you how much you paid. That's not very classy of me. Did you get a good deal? That's what I want to know. Did you get a good deal? There's a Wilson Contreras 85 edition. Again, you're going to see that stamp. It says 35th anniversary, but 85 design card for the Cubbies and Chris H. $100. Sheesh. $100 for that kind of collection. I don't care if it's all 88 Donruss or something. 88 Topps. 100,000 cards. It's got some value. So next follow-up question. Are you getting anything good out of it? Yeah, 90 Donruss, exactly. Have you found any precious hits? My dad and I, or it was my dad, owned a card store. When I was 15, 16 years old, something like that, the local guy, back when card shops were everywhere, the place was called John Sports Cards, and he'd worked there, he'd owned it for a while. and we were great customers of his. And one day in John's, my dad said, "Well, we're here so much, man. We ought to just buy this thing from you." And he said, "I'd be interested in selling it." And all of a sudden, the conversation got serious. And I remember around $10,000, I think he paid. He says it was a little bit more. But basically, how much for you to walk out and me to walk in? And basically, everything you've got, there's a Cease rookie. Everything you've got now belongs to me and my kid, and we're going to take over from here. And they met on a number. I remember I actually got to go to dinner. Oh, we got a hit here. I'll set it here. We got to go to dinner and actually iron out those details. And we were a sports card shop owner. We had that for 2 or 3 years before we started moving away. That was in Southern California. Some of you guys know a little bit of my history. I talk about moving to Arkansas when I was 18, and we had shut down the store and ended up moving out. We're going to get to that hit here in a minute. There's a Scherzer 85. Going to go out to our Jack. Right now, Austin Meadows has got that covered up for us. Future Stars, Mike Yastrzemski, grandson of Carl. Fun fact. With a name like Yastrzemski, no one was surprised by that fun fact. Matt Thaiss, rookie. Yankees team card, Cardinals team card. Oh, how about this one? This is cool. The Jackie Robinson 85. I've not seen this one yet. Jackie Robinson 85 edition goes out to the Dodgers. Wow, that's a cool card. Followed by Moustakas and a Max Stacy. Well, let's see what our hit was. Meadows has got it covered up. It's a relic, and it is Javi Baez. Javi Baez and the Cubbies. Chicago Cubs is Chris H. Owns them tonight, so he's going to take home the Javi Baez. Let me go ahead and put this in a holder for you. First box gave us an auto. Looks like the last two has been relics. That's about right. That's about what we've seen. Maybe on that last box we can score another auto. But nice, we'll put that in the hit recap over here. So you got, of course, a lot of commons. Not a surprise with your collection there, but some good players, Hall of Famers, 70s, 80s. All right, that'll work. There's an Aquino rookie for Chris H. Chris H. will sleeve that guy up for you. Always want to sleeve up the Aquinos. Love this player. Love that card. Get them sorted out and get them on eBay. Spiffy says 1 out of every 4 boxes is the auto. That's pretty much the odds we've been seeing too. So that could mean we got our auto for the night. But the first 4, if you recall, that we did here was all relics. So, we'll see. See what we can get. 2010's Decade's Best. That's the Jinkies. They're like almost every decade one of the best, right? Maybe not the 80s. They sucked in the 80s, didn't they? As long as the Steinbrenners had them, they were, even if they had to buy their way, they were going to be a contender. Which the rest of us go, oh, that's not right. But you know what, if you're a Yankee fan? Sweet. When my team, there's a Vladdy base, when the Angels and Artie Moreno steps up and pays up for a Rendon or a Pujols at the time, or extends Mike Trout and gives him the best contract, as a fan of that team, you go, sweet, okay, thank you for investing in my team, right? Here's a die cut. This is a pitching wins above replacement, the 90s decade Roger Clemens. You'll see it's die cut almost like an X. That's going to go out to the Red Sox. This one is not serial numbered. Every once in a while you'll see one that is. They're not easy to sleeve up because of the die cut thing. There we go. Clemens. The Rocket. Sean Murphy, rookie. Yeah, we've been talking about these box toppers. They're really kind of fun, and we've been talking about possibly getting some Topps Jumbo Series 1 because they give us 2 of those per box, and you get 3 hits instead of 1. So that's something we got to keep an eye on. Hey, we got a foil, and it's a Ham. Sweet card. Foil Ham for the Phillies and Ryan C. I'm going to actually put that in a top loader for you. You know, the foil represents everyone on the checklist, right? So you do get a lot of players. You're like, but when you get a Ham foil, that's something to get excited about. We'll put that in the hits recap. Probably not a big bite contender. I think we've got the right 3 up there right now, but we still have plenty of time. That 89 Fleer Ripken Spiff, there was a time, I think I had all of them. I think. Of course, the F face on there card was my favorite, especially as a kid. Giggled. My dad let me have it. Can't say that word, son. But yes, that's pretty unique. You can have that card. I remember growing up at a time where eBay had just come out. It was like the land of blue links, almost like a Craigslist look to it. And that was kind of cool surfing eBay for those F faces or even the blocked out. And there's so many different versions of that one. It's pretty cool. Oh, Jordan right on the top. There's another Jordan sighting. Chris H. The Jordans continue. If I recall, this is number 4. With one of them being the variation that's been really hard to pull. So Chris H. getting his money's worth tonight out of his Astros. In fact, that one card more than paid for the team. Like when you see that. That's a big bite candidate. You always hope that the team or teams you invest in that you get in on the big bite, because if you do that, you've probably at least paid for your team. Maybe some others. Remember, we said these run in packs here. Dual player cards like that. Oh, Stiffy just grabbed one. Oh, man. I will never get tired of that card. Bring it on. Collins rookie for the Sox. There's a decade's best, Mike Soroka. Decade's next. I'm sorry, I don't think he's a decade's best yet, but no, he's decade's next. That's appropriate. Mike Soroka for the Bravos, and that's Jared S. Jared S is Braves. Soroka. Yeah, you got to let us know, Matt, if you find any of the Ripkins, the Billy Ripken, any of those, whether it be the actual F-face or the blocked out, or they had like the cleaned up version too. You know which card, if we're talking about some of those older cards that I have never owned and I always wanted to own, it was very elusive when I was a kid. Remember the, I believe it was 1990 Topps, maybe? It was Frank Thomas, the NNOF, right? The no name on front. I'm curious in the chat if any of you guys, A, know about that card, and B, if any of you had it. That was like, I remember growing up, that was one of the hardest cards to get. To this day, I've never owned one, and I think if I ever run across one, I'm going to buy it. Because I would look at that card and go, it's part of my childhood. You know, like, I wanted that card so bad. Okay, so we've got a variation here. You'll notice on the side that is not the base color. It's a Michael Baez rookie. And this one is numbered to 69. 4 out of 69 for Michael Baez, the San Diego Padres, Timothy M. You get the Baez rookie, numbered to 69. Let's put that in a top loader for you, too. Pretty. Not just your standard gold, although I like seeing the standard gold. Nice, and you get a rookie, too, on one of these. Numbered to 69. Huh. Put that in the hits recap for sure. I was wondering where our golds were. They said, we'll give you something a little better than gold. Found a Frank rookie pack. Pulled from... Okay, there's a gold. Truly, this is my 6-year-old's favorite player, Andrew Heaney. Not really sure why, but he is. Gold Heaney, and that is number 1108 out of 2020. So, Patrick B. and your Angels, you have scored a gold tonight. And we'll get that aside for you. Nice hit there. More John for the Padres rookie. Dustin May rookie. Nico Horner rookie. Joey Bats. There's a 90s best on the way out of this box. That's a Chipper Jones. Now, he was one of my favorites growing up. He was my brother, PUBG Cat, who comes in the chat and hangs out with me. Cat. He loved Chipper Jones. Absolutely loved Chipper. So, Jared S., you get the Chipper 90s decades best. He was one of the best in the 90s. Cannot argue that. No doubt Hall of Famer. Glad to see him get in. Well deserved. Chipper, Chipper, Chipper. We used to say Chipper, Chipper Jones. And of course, my brother knew how to do his stance and all of that. And I think he had the chewing tobacco, right? He always seemed to have that big cheek. So my brother and I, not probably fully understanding what that was, would just like puff our cheek out. We were Chipper up to bat. Here's our blue pack. Let's hope for some good out of this baby. First up, we've got a Yelly. Christian Yelich for the Brew Crew. That goes out to Timothy M. You've got a box topper Yelly. Next up, Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts. This one with the Red Sox. The Dodgers trade hadn't, well, it happened when the product released, but they couldn't get it changed in time. So, Chris H., your Red Sox, you'll get that one. Patrick B. and your Angels, you've got another Theis rookie. This is a topper. Of course, beautiful card. All of these are just gorgeous. Oh, we got a big one. Holy guacamole. Fourth card of the pack, and it is it's an auto Bo Bichette. Whoa! All right, kids, wake up. That, oh my goodness, look at that. It is a sticker. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Yeah, Spiff. Big bite for sure. Oh, we do, it's numbered. Numbered to 199. 46 of 199 on the Bo Bichette auto out of the Chrome Topper. So I got a peek that I saw a Bo Bichette in there, and we'd already pulled. You'll notice that's over there. We'd already pulled the Bo Bichette tonight, and I'm like, well, that's cool. He'll get a second one. It didn't even dawn on me about the auto opportunity in the blue packs. But look at that, baby. Yes. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to set this here and pull this box out, and then we'll set him up on the Hall of Fame here. Wall of Fame. I don't know. I was kind of thinking the Jordan variation was going to be the big bite if that's the way it ended. But we, friends, have a new front runner. Wow, Oriel with the Blue Jays. Nice time to grab the Jays tonight. Sheesh. Almost wish I'd have done that box last and just kind of ended the show with it. That would have been like a mic drop moment, wouldn't it? Yeah, Spiffy says stickers are easier on the chromes, if anything, because reducing the smudging. We got the B squared Bobby Bradley last night, numbered to 50, and I believe that one was an on card. But that was also out of a pack, right? That wasn't the fun blue pack. Let's set that here. Whew. That's the first auto I've got out of a blue pack yet. And it comes from the second to last box of this case. So, cool stuff there. Man. Yeah, Gypsy Inherited stickers, they would look kind of lame. Young cards are awesome, but again, you understand why they put that in there like that. Bichette auto to 199. Chrome copper. It's going to be hard to top that, kids. Fun to try. See what we got. I'm really digging these cards. Really fun. I was not a fan of the first 4 boxes, but the next 8, yeah. I will be getting more of this, I imagine. B squared rookie. A lot of flipping you got to do in this one. Waguespack. However you say that, rookie. Angels team card. Oh, we got a hit right away. And it does feel like it's a relic. And it is, oh, but it's a Berrios and it's numbered to 50. Look at that for the Twins. Berrios, numbered 15 of 50. Nice. If you're going to get a swatch, let's get a low-numbered swatch. Jeremy F., your Twins. And the live arm in Jose Berrios. That's a beautiful red one. Red jersey. Not your kind of base white. Berrios to 50. So we're going to put that up as a contender. Obviously, we don't believe he's going to win. But that does not mean that he does not deserve a spot up here. Jersey number to 50. Give him his due, right? Good hit for Jeremy F. About 40-ish minutes away from the Gypsy break. Excited about that. The first half of that break was ridiculous. I can't remember getting so much out of 5 boxes. 2 schools of thought, right? Well, will the second half be iffy? There's a 1950s Decades Best Cepeda for your Giants. Nice card there. Other school of thought says, could be a nice hot case. Because we were pulling stuff constantly out of that thing. There's another puck for Spiff. So, yeah, Heritage, Matt L. I've got, I do have Heritage on the way. Been kind of doing some plugs. I've got Topps Tribute on the way. Topps Archive Auto Series. We're going to do a full case of that, 20 boxes in a show. It's just 1 card per pack, 1 auto. So it's 20 autos. It's kind of a quick break, but that's going to be fun. So I did get some Heritage because I haven't done that yet. I've opened some Heritage personally, and like you, I don't love the cards, but again, they've got a following because of all the variations and stuff. The treasure hunting, as I like to call it, after the break. So we mail these out, and you guys get to go crazy. I'll call out some of those as I see it. There's a Frankie Lindor 85 variation. But no, because you get every card here, I encourage you to, check it for yourself or call it out in the chat. I'm getting better with Gypsy. I don't seem to miss too much with that one. And I'm going to get schooled up on Heritage before we start cracking that. And I think that Heritage is a week from now. Yeah, I've got that. We're going to do another triple header like we've got tonight, next week on the 10th. And I've got that going off at 9:30 Eastern. That's sandwiched between the last of the 4 quarter case breaks of Donruss. We did start a new case of that. And I've got a second half Gypsy as well that will get the first half going earlier in the weekend, next weekend. Here's a Stan Musial, 50s best. Decades best, rather, 50s. St. Louis Cardinals. I've got this fly in here. I don't know if you've seen it on camera. This is one of those, like, kamikaze flies. He knows he's going to, like, when I stop, like, he knows he's going to get it. He knows it's coming. He's been just beating me up, getting in my eye, trying to get in the camera. He's not camera shy. There was a Gonsolin rookie for the Dodgers. He's coming back through. You guys may see him. If I start flinging my arms around, I mean, he's flying all in my hair and everything. It's quite obnoxious. In between shows, the fly swatter's coming out. Here's an 85, and it's a Dylan Cease 85 edition. Dylan Cease rookie. Oops, grab 2 top loaders there. White Sox and Chris H. You've got the Dylan Cease rookie. I didn't know you were working on a 69 set, Spiff. That's cool. There's another Bo Bichette. Oriel has scored on the Bichettes. Of course, he's got lots of the base rookies. Probably the 3rd or 4th one, maybe 3rd one. But you've got the chrome box topper, and you've got the auto box topper, number to 199. So, Bo Bichette is wild tonight. If we don't pull something extremely rare, that is certainly going to be the big bite. Here's a rainbow foil, and it's the Manny being Manny Padres. It's going to go out to you, Timothy M. Padres. What a fun case this was. Hate to see it go, but I think there's still plenty of this case out there. But again, I'm kind of like wanting the jumbos. Glad we did this. Got to learn a lot about the cards and the design, but I'm getting ready for wanting to find the jumbo now. Because those blue box toppers, these base cards are pretty cool, and the golds and short prints and stuff, but those box toppers are lit. Still looking for some short prints out of this one. This last box we're cracking together. We did get our hit fairly early. Demaret rookie. Here's a 2020 Decades Next Walker Buehler. We did get the Bo Bichette variation of this card, the short print last night. Kind of had, looks like lion claws almost through here. That's how we knew that was, well, Spiffy knew. I didn't know. I had to flip it over. Spiffy called for it, and he was right. That's one of the things you're looking for on that variation of the Decades Next. Note to self. There's a Toro rookie for the Astros. Another home run challenge card. I think that's maybe the 3rd one we've got. How they're going to handle these is anybody's guess, but you pick the date that in this case Josh Bell is going to hit a home run. And if you get it right, you're going to win a nice card in the mail, but you also go into the drawing for home run derby tickets for 2021. There's your Murphy Rook. That'd be a fun grand prize to win. I'm not a winner like that. I think we all kind of say that. I'm not a winner. But I've never been drawn for anything like that. It'd be really cool. Someone does, right? Someone can tell us the story. Another A's team card. How many of those have we got tonight, Spiff? A lot. There's a Trout base. We got a Topps Now. That's Albert Pujols. 3rd player in Major League Baseball history to reach 2,000 RBIs. And he does celebrate with an epic bat flip. I remember that. Watching him get there. I don't think I watched it live, but I watched the highlight. Patrick B. and your Angels. Vladdy base. "35 minutes from now, we got Gypsy, and now we've got a gold. Brad Keller gold for the Royals, number to 2020. That's 1536 out of 2020. That's a 1 of 1, Spiffy, right? What is 1536? Spiffy wants to know who's after the A's team card. Who was that? Indians, I guess. Yeah, would have been the Indians team card. Hey, Matt L's gonna play with the Gypsy break. Cool. That's just a lot of fun. Don't blame you for jumping in that one. I was very excited about Sunday between this product, Gypsy, and then an NBA mixer to wrap up the night. There's a killer base to kind of see the difference. It's going to be a fun night for Chomps. But I actually go back to work tomorrow. Day job. Been home a lot. I'm in insurance, so I've just kind of been chilling at home and doing a lot more breaking, of course. I'm going to keep a nice break schedule, though. I've got this kind of figured out to where myself and Mrs. Chomps can keep this party going for us. Because we're really having a lot of fun. I've said it on this show lots of times. There's a Bryant85 that it's not a money thing. After eBay fees and all the time you put in and the supplies and the mailers and stuff, you're not making a lot of money on it, but geez, who wouldn't want to open cards on camera like this? And it's really not costing you anything. Beats the heck out of some other hobbies I used to have. Don't have now because of COVID. I've gone golfing lately. That's a train wreck. Got new clubs. They weren't expensive. Dick's Sporting Goods had like $300 Top Flights half off one day. I went ahead and grabbed those for $150, and I looked like a joke out there, but that's okay. I had fun. Cracking cards, to me, is just about as fun as it gets from a hobby's perspective. Even though they're your cards, I can live with that. I do get jealous when I see the Bo Bichette's. That Bo Bichette auto. Who doesn't, though? Going to move just a little bit faster as we wrap up, because I do have to get over there to Gypsy. Make sure you still see the cards you're getting, though. Full transparency here, Chops. Oh, okay, cool. Dustin May, and this is a gold. So Dustin May is already a good rookie, and this is 1948 out of 2020. Good hit, Dodgers. Dustin May, gold. Put that guy aside. Julio Teheran. Another Judge. Cody B. Soto base. Boyd. It's a Blake Snell 85 edition for the Rays and Mark W. Okay, so Matt L's talking about something. A lot of us have started up stuff in quarantine, right? Aquascaping. It's a living fish tank setup. Okay, you have me very curious right now. YouTube it to see what it is. You can bet that I will. There's a Tony Gwynn die cut 80s at bats per strikeout. That's cool. There wasn't a lot of strikeouts for Tony. Put that in a case. Hard sleeve, rather. Sleeve it up for Timothy M. So what's, I'll go check it out. You don't have to explain it in the chat. But, okay. Aquascaping, living fish tank setup. You got me very curious, bro. Very curious. Solak rookie. Very therapeutic. I could stand for that. I've been sitting in this chair a lot lately doing these breaks. We've kind of kicked up the break schedule a little bit. Killing my back. So something therapeutic, I'm in on that. So what is this? Oh, is this one of those Topps Choice cards? It is. That's the first time I've seen this version. Randy Johnson for the Mariners. Topps Choice. Insert. You're not seeing as many of these Topps Choices. It's Jared S. I've only seen a handful in these 4 boxes. Nice hit for Jared S. and the Mariners. There's another Aquino. Can't get enough of Aquino, Chris H. Very nice. See something funky there near the back. Spiff probably caught it. He doesn't miss much. Doesn't miss anything. Something seemed a little funky. How about a Nico Horner? That's an 85 edition rookie card. Love these rookies in that variation state there. Cubbies, Chris H., your Cubs coming your way. So what was funky down here? Did I get fooled? Could have, maybe it seemed close to the bottom. There's a Yachty. That's what the base one looked like. We got the variation earlier. Here comes the funk. There we go. I knew it was funky. Dylan Cease for the White Sox. This is numbered to 50. There you go. Chi Sox, Chris H. Beautiful. You see the different border on there? That's that 85 edition, but it's not the white border. It's numbered to 50. 14 out of 50 for the Dylan Cease. That's cool. Let's put that in a top loader there. Yes, sir. Nice hit. Very nice hit. For sake of time, I won't add it to the haul up there, but that's one that typically we might stick up front. Still not going to beat the Bichette auto, but man, I wouldn't turn it away. That's a sweet card. We still have our blue to do before we say sayonara and we move over to Gypsy. See what the rest of these final 6 packs and then the blue holds for us. There's another Yordan. Always going to sleeve up the Yordans. Houston Astros and Chris H. with the Yordan. See a rainbow foil coming. Still do one of those. Maybe another one if we're lucky. 85 Vladdy Sr. One of my favorites. That's one guy that would hit the ball off the. It literally would bounce. It bounced to the plate, and he'd still swing at it. So thank you, Matt L, for kind of explaining. Yeah, that's why I said it's hard to. He said it's hard to type everything. When you got something that's unique like that, it can be, but you're at least giving me a mental picture of what you're talking about, and I'm extremely curious. I want to go check that out. So here we go. Our foil is Brendan McKay rookie. That's a nice one. Nice foil rookie card. That's going to go up to Mark W. I'm going to put that in a top loader. Foil McKay rookie. Again, you're going to see it. Every card in this set will have a foil, representative of the base set. So it's nice to see a good hit like that. There's another foil. Yeah, kind of calling for it. Michael Givens for the Orioles. Spiffy. Got that guy coming. Michael Givens, rainbow foil. Last stack here before we do the blue, and we say adieu. Just one of 3 breaks tonight. Gypsy after this, and an NBA 3-box mixer. There's another Gavin Lux. An NBA 3-box mixer at midnight Eastern. Panini Prism Retail. Donruss and Contenders, so that's going to be an exciting show if you're an NBA fan. Tops Now, JV. 3rd career no-hitter. Puts Ace in exclusive company. My 6-year-old and I, 5-year-old at the time, watched that live. Or we got an alert that he was on track for a no-hitter, and we watched it. Of course, I told the story earlier about how upset he is at the Astros for cheating. So now, if you bring up Verlander, he's gonna tell you some stuff. Some mean stuff about Verlander. All of them that cheated. 1960s decade's best Tigers. Nice card there. Detroit Tigers and Robert R. goes out there. Home stretch. Again, when you get your cards at home, check the back. The last numbers will end with 6-9. That's going to be a normal card. Anything other than 6-9 is a short print. There's a lot of different ones out there. So double check those cards. Blue pack. We'll do a quick recap and get on over to Gypsy. Yeah, video that for sure. Video that. The Donruss box. Kepler. Yeah, that is an epic break box that you've got coming. Merrifield topper. Chris Bryant. And look at the Dustin May topper. So we got a Dustin May gold a little bit ago. And now we got the Dustin May rookie chrome topper. That's pretty cool. Let me sleeve up these few here. Chomp's big buy of the night. It's actually pretty obvious. It wasn't before. But we're going to have to give it to Bo. I'm going to do a quick recap and sign off. Just sleeve up these few chrome toppers here for us. Get rid of this stack. And we're going to say goodbye and switch over to the other channel pretty quick. To the chat room. All right. So we got lots of stuff to look at. So, Matt L., you'll appreciate this since you missed some of the show. Nice little recap there. Carpenter Gold, Palka Gold, Brewers Team Card Gold. Oops, I got these in the wrong place. There we go. We've got the Dustin May Chrome Topper. You guys just saw that. The McKay Foil Rookie. Dylan Cease Rookie, and that one was numbered to 50. The Dustin May Gold Rookie. Austin Heaney Gold. Michael Baez rookie, and that one was numbered all the way down to 69. 4 of 69 there. We've got the Ham foil. Baez jersey. Aquino 85 edition. Luzardo rookie chrome topper. Another gold in Marwin Gonzalez. Judge jersey. We have a player variation Molina. That one's different. The last back's not 6-9. It was a different number. Trent Grisham auto rookie. And then, of course, your candidates for Big Bite. We got the Variation Jordan. That's a sweet card. Roughly, Spiffy said $50 to $70. The Conforto. This one was numbered to 50. That was an early one that we put up there. You've got Berrios. I think everybody saw this one, numbered to 50 jersey. Beautiful red swatch there. The Bichette Chrome Topper. And his little friend that wins Big Bite of the night. It's the Bo Bichette Auto Chrome Topper. So yet another epic break at Chomps. Thank you guys so much for your participation. It's been a fun case. We're going to look for Jumbo next when we do Tops. And for Chomps, it's been a great night so far. Jump on over and join us for Gypsy Queen. We are outy bowdy. Have a great rest of the night. And bye, kids.